VOD to FaZe. I think this is going to be a 2-1. If we make it to the third map, FaZe wins. If we don't, it could be a 2-0. I think it's really going to be dependent on that third map.
As Vans usually says, he just hopes both teams have fun. But it's time to take it away to the first series. Hold shift and Dust, do what you do best and take it away.
I think I got my pen and paper ready, guys.
Thank you, gentlemen. Indeed, it is time
Beautiful.
for what will surely be a more tight affair than the first series. You have to.
It's working. All right, pen and paper is out.
Hey, Haven map number 1. Both teams have been tested on distant teams.
But look at right results based.
Wait, what was the score actually? Did 100? Wait. 100 Thieves. I just need to check what the score was. It was 2. Okay.
Analysis. 100 Thieves
I forgot.
Seem to be the more functional team on Haven lately, and also what we've really seen that's been neat is the Asuna Jet. That has actually been this new X factor that has been huge. But look at the other X factor, Sentinel is
Coach Noisy, dude. I have pen and paper ready. It's time. It's time to show you guys.
This is brand new, fresh out the box for sure. I was about to say you don't.
And remember, 100 Thieves are qualified for Berlin. So they will be playing in Germany. And it's going to be their first ever international LAN as a team. And I think, here's the thing. This, and this on the LAN is going to be insane. Because anyone can be good online. Like, online Valorant is different from LAN Valorant. And if you look at the names, you have Hiko, you have Steel, you have Nitro, you have Ethan. They're all insane. They were all insane in CSGO, and they're even crazier in Valorant. And imagine them on LAN. I can't wait to see 100 Thieves on LAN. 100 Thieves on LAN is going to be different. It's going to be very different from what we see online. And then you have the kid, right? I mean, Asuna was really good as well, but he didn't play at the same level as these guys. You know, these guys played on a different level. So having these 4 people and being Asuna, like, this is insane for him. Like, this is literally insane.
Such an effective.
Go watch it later, Spice. I want to watch this now. Also, the team comp is really good. Look at the info. They have the 3 like best info agents in the game on 100 Thieves, which I really like. Like, if we look at the FaZe's team comp, it's Cypher, Astra, Phoenix, Sova, Jet. They only really have one info character, and that's the Sova. Look at this. They have Sky Flash and Sky Drone, Dog. They have KO Knife, and they have Sova Arrow and Drone. They have so many freaking utilities that can scout. How many teams right now can go to Berlin? 3. LAN is 0 ping. LAN is 0 ping pretty much. It's crazy. Alright, let's get into it. 100 Thieves are starting attack. So the focus is gonna be on 100 Thieves, this VOD, guys. I don't really care too much about FaZe right now in this VOD. And that's one advice I have for you guys. If you are VOD reviewing anything, focus on something. Like, find different things that you want to focus on. Like, just don't sit there and watch the entire VOD. Like, go into the VOD with a specific goal. And right now I want to watch 100 Thieves and kind of understand how they did it.
Like you said, they've been cycling through.
Also, I think we can move the chat up here, probably. Because it's gonna block the HP otherwise. And I should... what do we do? I might have to move myself out of the picture. Up here. And then move the chat. Where do you guys go? I don't know where you guys go, actually. You guys go in the bottom right? I guess we can remove the chat for this one, so you guys get full view.
They've tried Breach, they've tried Reyna, they've tried all kinds of stuff.
Alright, so 100 Thieves are starting on attack, right? And I really like the split that they're doing here. Like, they're shooting a Sova dart towards A, and they're putting, like, they're doing like they're taking control. They're taking control over different areas, and they're splitting up. It's good.
You could tell they've been kind of...
Like, look at that. They got the Sova arrow on A. They should... Does this spot Astra and Sova? Wait. Do we see where it lands by any chance?
Like you said, they've been cycling.
Like, it lands there. Look, they're pinging there as well. I wonder if it spots Sova or Astra, though.
They tried all kinds of stuff. But you could tell they've been kind of...
And they I don't know. I like that, too. Look at that. They're already setting up. So they're smoking A-long. Instantly here. So instead of smoking the cross, they smoke A-long to deny all sort of info. And then the arrow sight. So they don't know if it's A now or not. Let's see where else they use their utility on pistol. They sky flash in to get info, and now they know that there's nobody close left or close right.
So is this top it?
Asuna's dashing in. And they dude, it's so insane. Ethan is sending a flash with that dash, and the KO knife lands at the exact same time. Like, I think that 100 Thieves are probably the best team in NA when it comes to utility. Guaranteed. Like, the fact that Asuna dashes, and they instantly have a flash ready, and KO knife there. So now Asuna knows that there's nobody here. He can push, he can take so much space, and then he knows that the guys from A haven't rotated yet. They can only be behind them, but they have Nitro waiting and listening for sounds, and Asuna has A-lane control. Gets one, and I think he heard Zachary earlier. Oh. So now they know. They know there's one on A, and he's going up heaven so he can't get shot from the back. And Ethan is just chilling. Ethan doesn't have to do anything because he has flashes that go across the map. Like, they reach everything. Look, he can smoke C-Link, he can smoke A, like, he can smoke everything that he needs to.
When he gets his head pulled off like he did, Spike will go down and
oh, he actually jumps down from heaven. That's a disrespect.
Get the post plant set up.
I would play it safer, but I like the confidence that 100 Thieves are showing in the first round. Like, it makes FaZe scared. Good flash from Steel. And then Ethan is just chilling again. He doesn't have to do anything. Oh yeah, Mike, you're right. They dropped the Frenzy with the armor, so that was the plan from the start. You're right. I didn't think about that Asuna had armor.
Yeah, that's one of the things that, like...
But I think, so guys, if you want to study utility usage in Valorant, 100 Thieves is your team to go if for NA. They place, like, that's the end game in Valorant, by the way. I think I got Ethan and Nitro mixed up. Wait, maybe I did. Oh, no, Nitro's on... Oh, Ethan is on Sky. No. Yeah, Ethan is on Sky. My bad. Ethan is on Sky. Nitro is on Omen. My bad, my bad. I saw... Oh, I'm spaced, sorry. The rank game I just played was a bit rough, but you get the point. But I just really like how they're playing right now. And I wonder if they will smoke A-long again, because that's something that you do. Like, you smoke the same thing over and over again, just to mess with the enemy team. He might smoke top C, actually. Yeah, we have a smoke top C, and while that smoke is landing, they're all going A fast. And also, I'm pretty sure Steel just flashed mid when the run started. Because they are on a buy round now. FaZe are on a low buy. And what's pretty common on low buys is that teams push you. They're not really doing a big push here. They're not stacking up. But that's what the flash is for. It's to slow people down if they decide to push mid. And then Nitro smoke C long just to deny info if they push C. And then they rush A at the same time. Look at that. They smoke and flash through that. And now they know that nobody's peeking long. And they also combo it with... Oh wait, why is the knife there? Does that get Astra? Maybe. Yeah, Astra's dead. Interesting.
Actually able to lock down first blood. That's down towards sewers at A with the Marshall. Two defensive.
I think I'm also... So I thought about this yesterday. So when I was VOD reviewing Shazam, I realized that he always buys rifle low armor in second round, even in ranked. This game is after the money update. But anyways, like in ranked Shazam and in games, Shazam goes rifle second round on Jet with low armor. And you guys know that I'm not a big fan of going rifle low armor on second round. I like going Spectre full. But I was thinking about it yesterday and actually put notes on my phone, believe it or not. Like this was before bed. Let me see what I wrote down. It's just a bunch of keywords, but here we go. There. So Shazam buys second round Phantom if he in order to either get Jet ult or to drop a gun to his teammate on third round. And the reason why that's good is because first off, like if the enemy team don't buy and you're playing Jet, you're gonna farm kills on second round if you play it good, right? So you have potential of getting your ult. If you get your ult, you can drop a rifle to a teammate that died during the bonus round, or they can swap out the Spectre if everyone survived. And if you get your ult, you can drop a gun, you can drop your current gun, you can buy a gun for a teammate, and then you can ult too. So you have 2 extra rifles on a bonus when your teammates have bad weapons. You swap them out to guarantee round 3, and you can still buy on round 4. And if you don't have your ult, you will probably get your ult on round 3, so you can use it in round 4. So it's actually better than I thought. I might do that now. I might buy rifle on second. Because this only works on Jet pretty much. Because you need to, or like a Reyna. So you can farm, you need to farm kills basically. Like you need to play a bit more aggro, like smart aggro, so you get the kills for your ult. Like that's the goal, just get kills or get your ult available. But you have to survive, that's the key. Because then you have a higher chance of winning round 3. Like you can't let that happen, you know, you're walking up with low armor, you're gonna get one shot by a deagle. So it was actually not a bad idea, but it took me 2 days to figure out why Shazam does it. Because I was like, why does he always do that? And I mean, even though Asuna just died, he goes on full armor and a rifle, so it's not bad. Yeah, Mike, true. I mean, if you... But you no, like Asuna didn't have, for example, this game, Asuna didn't have any armor. He lost his armor during pistol. He died during pistol, and he still went to rifle low armor. On Jet, you can do it. I really think you can go rifle, even if you do have a bad pistol, you can go rifle low armor as long as you win pistol. Like consistently on Jet. I'm sure you can. And now they're going back. I like this.
Yeah.
And now, like, this is why this is so good. You know, Asuna is dead, it doesn't matter at all. Look at the utility that they can use. Look, they have one flash to get info with. They have KO knife, and they have Sova recon. They have 3 abilities that can give them all the info they need. And Nitro is still on a smoke as well, so he can smoke Heaven or CT if he wants to. Like, this is insane.
They've doubled up and done a sewers push, and now they're even kind of better off to defend against attack than they were prior. So 100 kind of missed the mark here just a little bit.
Flash will come through. Baby J not able to find the first blood. Main point of entry. Corey though picks up the mark.
I like that Nitro is always staying behind. He did the same thing on pistol round. He was just chilling in window.
Find one. Nitro in the back does make sure that
and now he's joining Sim. Oh, what a shot from Corey! Actually, that was crazy.
Still potential to play from the front here. Steel is low on HP. This is still very winnable.
Oh, they're doubling. I like this. So this is also something that you're gonna notice in pro play. People play in pairs. They always play off each other. So if one dies, the second one can most likely get the trade.
And beyond that,
I don't think Raucus expects them here. Look, they're not even planting A. I didn't even realize. They're just leaving. Look.
This spike out. Raucus is maybe considerate of this.
Look at that. Look at that rotation. They can just go C, and Steel is getting healed.
And likely behind that also a plan.
Such a crafty play from 100.
That's such a good call. Whoever made this call on 100 Thieves is genius. They just sneak CT to C, and it's free. And they're planting for CT, very open. Easy. And Ita still has a flash, so he can flash on timing. Look, FaZe are still on A side. Corey has the rifle, though. Doesn't matter if Corey has the rifle. This is too good.
Yeah.
They're gonna. I think he's gonna see them and hear them now. He can go back, and he can play on the flash and the knife. Knife first, gets the info, and then flash. Uh-oh. I think what they could have done is wait for the knife and then flash, because then he would see that it's 2 people there. I mean, now they know that it's 2.
Give them the opportunity that they were looking for. So 100 Thieves again just killing.
Now it's all about positioning and playing it smart. He has flash available in 3. I would wait if I was Ethan. I wouldn't play here. I would like hide on B or go garage. Easy kills though.
Ethan for 1. Stays relatively healthy. Corey needs to be very cautious about how he wants
nice.
to challenge,
dude, they played that really well.
Ethan will not allow him a chance.
The call to rotate from A to C won them the round easy. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, I think if 100 Thieves have pistols, I'm pretty sure they win that round. If they play it right. Like, you can't lose a round like that. Not at that level. I don't believe it.
They got Thompson Baby on their initial peek into A. They ran into like a 4-man stack. They got into like a tough 2-on-2 situation. But through that all, they kept making the next best decision they could make to keep themselves in the round and pave the way through all of the, you know,
ooh. That's the scary thing about buying a rifle on second round, by the way. When you go rifle low armor. Because Asuna died early, and they don't have the money to drop him a rifle. So he has to go Spectre full and play. He plays like a full buy bonus, pretty much. Actually, Steel has a Spectre too. So they're doing like a... It's a wonky buy. They can still win here. It's just a bit weird. They'll probably buy next round even if they lose this one. But let's see what happens. Oh, I like that. I see what the KO knife does now. It spots short close. Because they can only be here. Like, if they actually want to go short for any sort of info, they can only be in this area here. So it doesn't matter that it doesn't cover here or here. Really, like, it's all about just getting the sneak up on short. So they know if anybody is going to peek. That's the whole reason why they're doing this. And then they smoke here. And it looks like they want to go... I don't really know what the plan is here. They're just messing with the FaZe.
Nonetheless. And now they get to play this bonus round. Now they're gonna go for the second.
And now FaZe know that it's most likely not A because the arrow didn't spot anything, and they're playing 3 towards A. Wow.
They have some beautiful.
I wonder how they execute this. We have a smoke coming out. I'm assuming that's going for CT. No, this goes for garage. Okay, it's garage and then CT. If he has 2. Does he have 2? He has 1 more.
Look for that
Yeah, second. So they're smoking off both garage and CT, and they know the Jett is on site. And then we got... Let's see what happens here. That is so smart. So the reason why Asuna does this smoke is that they can run in on site without getting team flashed. It's impossible to get team flashed because the smoke blocks it, and they can just run. And if anybody peeks, there's also a one-way smoke for 100 Thieves.
There it is. This is exactly what
And they know that there's someone backside now because the smoke popped.
you would expect.
And then he can also just dash into it and play on top. It does so many things. The smoke allows Asuna to dash in on top, and it also blocks the flash from Ethan that it does backside.
Paranoia, right on the right. Yep.
You see, like he can just stay in the smoke, and even when Ethan does the second flash, he can stay in the smoke. It's blocked, and then if somebody gets flashed in this area, Asuna can just peek out.
This is exactly what we saw. This is so wonderful.
And now they have full control over the site because the second flash didn't make a sound.
Done, but to be fair, FaZe have actually backed off. So yes, they give up the site, but they don't give up any numbers, and that's
so yeah, like they give up C, but doing this retake against 100 Thieves is insane. 2 shock darts and a wolf, I guess, and a nade from KO. They have a pretty good post plant here. I wonder how they want to play it. They're planting for... Are they gonna play 5v5 long? This is pretty scary. I hope Hiko and Steel have lineups for their stuff. Otherwise, it's gonna get really scary.
Yeah, that's their response. Like, okay, you have this really cool multi-layered C set piece. We'll just let you have the site. We'll play retake. And that burns a lot of...
Oh, the dog is gone. I guess it's just to slow them down, to make them scared. Because the thing is, FaZe don't know that all 500 Thieves are on long. And maybe there will be a lurk garage. Maybe.
Utility, right? They don't have that much now left over for the post plan.
Yeah, it looks like Nitro wants to... So this is good. So they're using the dog to slow down the push from FaZe. Because they know that everybody left the site. And then meanwhile, they're playing 4 people long. Nitro has a Spectre, so he can't really take the fight on long. Which is probably why he's going on short. Let me move this up a little bit. Like that. I think that's why he's going on grass to double door.
And fragging.
And again, I hope he can still have lineup. And they also have a knife from KO. I think they will start with the KO nade and then they will do Hiko's shock darts.
Yeah.
Oh, good fragment though.
Yeah, this could be.
What is he lining it with?
Can't really do anything about it.
Can check that later. I like that though.
Yeah.
So look at that. They realize that there's Astro Stars on the site, right? And they will smoke off C long. And since Ethan doesn't really have any utility to slow them down, you know, like a grenade or a shock dart, he flashes through to buy time for his teammates. So when this nade goes out, he flashes on timing. You're gonna see it here. Here. So the nade is coming in, and at the same time there's a smoke coming in. Like there's a lot of... I love this. Like every single time 100 Thieves want to make a play, there's always a bunch of utility coming in. Like they're using utility to 100%. And that's why I love watching 100 Thieves. Like it's actually insane. You know, if we're playing ranked or a worse team plays this and they haven't played the situation before, the Sky flashes through, but there's nothing else coming out. She flashes through, she tries to get a kill. Maybe she gets a kill and then she dies. But here, now you have an Omen smoke coming in and a KO grenade at the same time. And Nitro is also lurking towards mid to garage. Like there's so many things going on at the same time. And he still, even if he dies there, he finds one. And now there's a KO nade on the spike.
The check finds one. Not gonna get more beyond that. Baby J for the trade. And a lot of smoke in the way.
Scary.
Here. Could potentially allow an opportunity. And Baby J.
And now we have shock darts. It's a 4v3. It's all about pinging the spike and spamming it now.
So now the entire
It's a really scary post plant.
And the setup is decent. Team shots coming through for FaZe. Baby J trying to lock things up.
Nah.
Shots coming through.
It's a like playing 5 long against a 5 stack is really hard. I think what 100 Thieves wanted, they wanted to get a pick or 2 before playing post plant. That's the only scary thing. Like it could have worked out. It's a good gamble because essentially it is a bonus round still. But at the same time, playing 5v5 from long it's scary. It's hard. It could have worked though. Like look at that time. Look, it's 0.2. You know, imagine if they delayed just for like, yeah, 0.2 seconds more, like they would have won. So it's still a good try.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, and if Ethan wins, I mean, if Nitro wins if Nitro gets the kill in garage, the round is done as well.
For all the credit that we give 100 Thieves for how they layer that paranoia and the guiding light to set
Everything was
up,
super
dash
good.
on top the C site box and get like that high
Can they still buy?
angle to
What's the money like?
site. Yeah, that is a brilliant attack. And it does give you the site, but then it's about managing that post plant scenario.
So if Nitro wins that fight, the round is different. Yeah, it was expected, Kishan. It was really good read by Heavy FaZe.
Nitro gets caught here in garage. It funnels all of it.
He went really slow as well. He tried to get it good on timing, but I felt like FaZe knew what was going on. Wait.
Able to get, that is a brilliant attack. And it does give you the site, but then it's about managing that post plant scenario.
Hold on.
Unfortunately, when Nitro gets
Why? That's why they lost the round. Because Hiko didn't play for the spike lineup.
caught here in garage,
Look at the
it
shock
funnels
dart,
all of it
guys.
this way.
Look at the shock dart coming in. It lands here. If he hit this shock dart, it's they win the round, I think.
Able to get over towards the spike. I don't think
That's so unfortunate.
shock darts landed towards the spike diffusal. Yeah,
But to be fair, that round was very
the
chaotic.
fragment came in from Steel.
Would 100 Thieves win if FaZe smoked the bomb rather than C-Long? I think so. Actually, I don't know. I wonder if it would have played out differently. Actually, I don't know, actually.
That slowed down the initial progress.
Yo, what's up, Sarah? Just checking in the healing process and the slow and painful, so I'm just stopping by to say hello to everyone. I hope everyone has a good day with lots of good ranked games. I hope you have a good day too, Sarah. Really, thank you for stopping by. And again, I hope you have a speedy recovery.
But they weren't able to get that follow-up.
And now they're just playing a low buy. I wonder, so like these rounds are super interesting. They're just saving for next round, right? But I want to see what they do.
Needed, and FaZe really managed that retake effect.
So they smoke garage, and I think they want to go fast B. It looks like it to me.
Like they didn't follow the pressure.
Baby Bay finds one. Goes away with the dash.
A beautiful first blood here from Baby Bay.
That's a good KO knife. Gets Baby Bay. They know Baby Bay is on the right side now.
More 100 Thieves members trying to aggress onto the B side as they find themselves on pistol upgrades. But with that first
Like, this is a really hard round.
blood, 100 Thieves will back away. Watching the C garage actually is Baby J. He completely gets up and leaves the C side, and I don't know if he really got a chance to know how many players were in front of him, but he will push them back. And what
That's a good shock.
the shock dart is that?
That was so well done.
Like, look at that damage.
You know, Corey could kind of tell that they were making that pivot. He's able to slowly back off. Shot dart.
I like that they flashed long for info. I don't see 100 Thieves winning this round. I think the goal for them now is to get the spike down.
Lobby area. Gonna be able to take the 1v1 against
Spike
Nitro.
down and maybe a kill or two if possible.
Down, stall them out. Now they're pushing to come from 100 Thieves through with the guiding
That's a
light.
good
They're
flash.
actually able to get into the site.
Counter curveball though does slow things up just a touch, and yeah, Zach has also gotten into this. And look at all the information
Wow.
coming through from Raucus. Yes, Nitro finds one.
Yeah, that round is hard.
That is found for 100 Thieves. Oh man, really good stall tactics once again from FaZe. Not just on the really cheeky shock dart put into A lobby, but then the counter curveball, and then just the brilliant recovery off the recon bolt to make sure that the site was never really given away.
Yeah, from this point
They have a full buy now. I wonder what 100 Thieves are going to do to mix things up. They all have rifles against rifles.
So that's one thing I'm looking at. And the other thing I'm looking at is, does that Corey Baby Bay 1-2 punch come out hot? Because if it does, the support system's always going to be there to help them keep it along. You know what I mean? But if those two are feeling it, if those two are playing that assertive...
We do the knife. They're doing the same thing now. So they're smoking and flashing long and then doing the knife to get info on short. And they're leaving the spike in mid. And Nitro is just chilling towards C. And he probably spotted the Cypher cam, which... This is an aggressive Cypher cam, so he's going to expect somebody to push, I think.
Play style and,
Or at least try to take control over C.
you know,
Yeah.
landing the mark, they're always a nightmare to
You see that? That's something that I need to see. I want to see more on like in ranked from Cypher players. Look at how aggressive that camera is. It's literally at the bottom of C long. You get so much info off it. You don't have to camp a site. He has a wire in garage and he has a wire on mid as well. He can give up his camera. It's not going to give him that much value. It's better that he uses it instantly and catches Nitro.
You know, landing the mark, they're always a nightmare to deal with.
Who's the in-game leader for 100 Thieves? I would assume it's Steel.
Deep in through A lobby, Baby J moving up towards C long. Help here from Baby Bay. Ooh. We'll enunciate that because it will trip me up.
Yeah, the double
Nitro.
babies, the baby squared is definitely.
What yeah, he didn't say they. When we asked Smeeg about it, he was like, "What do we call these? Let's call him Baby Smeeg."
I don't know.
I like this.
I'm gonna let that. I don't think that one really hits. I think they need to go back to the R.
Because now they've done a lot. They've done a lot of utility towards A. And I think I don't think they will commit on A unless they get a pick. If they don't get a pick, they're not gonna commit, I don't think.
Else, but you know, up to them.
They're gonna play it slow. They're gonna try to lurk up, maybe.
You know, teach their own. As we are gonna see 100 Thieves dart back over, start pressing a little bit.
Oh, they saw Astra. And we know that Astra and Phoenix have been playing A before, so I think they're assuming that Phoenix is still here.
Both players there.
Phoenix ulted, and they know that's on A now. Because I'm pretty sure they already know that Astra and Phoenix are both playing together on A. So they will rotate off. They even though they don't hear the Phoenix footsteps or where the ult is coming from, I'm pretty sure they know it's A. So they're just gonna leave it. That's a good Sky ult. Now we're just getting more info, right? The Seeker is coming out mid.
After he saw both the Jet and the Sky try to push the...
And I like that too. Like, they're doing the same knife. Steel is always doing the same knives. Like, he's doing... If they go B, he always does it A-Link. And they smoke it. Either with Jet or with Omen. Ooh, what a shot from Raucus. Ethan and Asuna trade that off really well. Ethan's gonna be flashed. Corey's peeking. I wonder if Asuna gets this. Nice. And he has dash still. And they know Astra's A and they know Cypher ceiling. They have info on both. Oh, nice try. Would you like to watch 100 Thieves? I like watching Steel. Can learn a lot from him. Steel for learning and Asuna for flashy plays.
Based on, you know, the ult that you were talking about and the jump peeking of Zachary. Also, just a smart play from Baby J, knowing that, you know, he basically is going to get a 1v1.
I think FaZe just wanted to take control, Kishan.
Committed to plant. So he's able just to kind of keep angling out, keep buying time for Zachary to also get into position.
They have a good crossfire. I don't feel like watch this. I don't feel like Nitro has to take this peak, by the way. I think they should just wait for the plant and kind of gamble that. But it could have went either way, honestly. They're forcing. Okay, Asuna is using ult. I guess he dropped a gun, maybe. No, he didn't drop a gun, actually. But he's forcing with ult. And they have 2 rifles. I wonder how they play this. This round's gonna be interesting, I feel. Is Steel doing the same knife for short?
He's the only player I know of in top VALORANT that comes from the console world.
It's not out. Okay, that's interesting.
We have a lot.
They're smoking C-Long? Or Garage, sorry. And there's... Okay, he's doing the B. This round is interesting. They're doing like a heavy C split. C or B split. Oh, they're going in with K ult. And that means if there's any Cypher utility here, he's disabled. There's no wires available that can stop Asuna. They can just go. That's good. Oh, the right click, dude. I feel that. As a Jet main, I felt that.
Looking to take advantage by moving forward, but Baby J denies. Baby J, who's trying to make sure nobody pushes.
Yeah, like the KO ult, that's the best part about KO, to be honest, his ult. If you coordinate a play with KO ult, the enemy team can't do anything. They have to aim you. And if you play it right with your utility, they can't out-aim you. They can't do anything. It's just done. And now they know. Are they doing the same setup for long? Are they going for long or are they sticking to side? It looked like they wanted to go back to long, but I think the call came out from Steel to stay on site. I think they want the site control. I think that's their goal. Because they also have 2 Spectres on their team. So I think the call came out from Steel. Because he was the one planting. Oh my god. Good job from Ethan. Ethan's owning this round.
He was dead to rights, maybe a more beyond that, but does not fall. Shots will not land, and now it's up to Zachary and Raucus to decide how do you want to go into a 2v4 retake situation.
Nice. Dude, they played so well.
4th and 5th kills will be there, and 100 Thieves have tied us right back up at 3.
Yeah, but now they're gonna have Secret.
What makes Sentinel so strong? They don't really have any weaknesses. That's what makes them strong. Every player can show up, every player is consistent, everyone can do everything. They're just a complete team. That's what makes them so strong. Yeah, like that's what I've been saying the entire time, Mike. Not about the flashes, but that 100 Thieves play 100% for utility. It's all about utility for 100 Thieves. Like they want to maximize it, and that's how they're owning. That's why they're so good. Like they have utility for everything.
Now we are going to see, you know, several ults are in play for FaZe, but
and now we have all rifles on 100 Thieves. kind of interesting that Nitro stays on low armor when he can afford full armor. I'm not sure why. I wonder where this is coming from.
Shoutouts could be huge.
I would buy full just to secure it.
Seen a lot of early aggression from 100 Thieves,
I wonder which knife Steel is gonna do now.
but it looks like they will kind of pump the brakes here a touch. And Baby Bay, that's what to say. He wants to get aggressive. The shot dart timing nearly pays out, and yeah, I was about to say, C Long is also done and done.
He might do the short one or one for B link, for A link.
That's completely held by
Because every time he's done the one on A link, they've expected them to go B, so that he can maybe have a lineup for that.
Cypher.
Yeah.
No, he does it for short, and he's gonna get the Phoenix now. And they have a Sova drone coming out at the same time.
This is big. This allows such more flexibility for FaZe to rotate.
Good ult from Raucus.
Trying to use his Hunter's Fury in just the right
Good
manner.
trade.
That C had been cleared out. He could gamble it.
This is scary though. Asuna's clearing short with the spike. I don't think he realized that he has spike right now. Oh, the flank from Baby J though.
So big.
They know. No, this is scary. Because they have to either go back and clear everything, which is going to take ages, or they have to commit to A.
Yeah, you have to feel like
I would maybe even consider saving at this point.
For free kills. That's going to really rattle the confidence, but he converts this time. And yeah, beautiful read as well from Raucus to get the Hunter's Fury in play.
It's like... oh, they actually find him. Okay, it's winnable all of a sudden. They can go C. That's the C player. They're just running. They know C is clear based on all the info that they got.
Kind of hitting the same flank again.
Go, 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 go.
This is very quickly 100 Thieves getting over towards C, but they're not.
And the knife for info. Good. Now they know Sova CT or backside. Asuna's checking for it.
They did spot Raucus with that knife, but yeah, like
They saw him now, so they know that the knife spot was Sova.
it's still gonna be a problem here.
Oh, the flank. Now they know. He knows it's 2 CT and 1 long. I don't know if he wins this though. He has all the info he needs. Oh, nice try. Dude, that was smart though. Like, the fact that they instantly rush to C after getting that kill just tells me how much info 100 Thieves have right now. Like, they know how FaZe are playing. It's good. They just instantly went. They didn't even hesitate. There was no hesitation. They just ran to C.
You know, steals Cypher utility to be kind of what they need to create presence on A side and not intel there, and they would kind of play from that platform.
Are they forcing this round?
You know, like slower rounds, or that be.
I mean, Nitro can full buy now because he bought low armor last round. I mean, he still would have been able to full buy, I think. And both Hiko and Asuna are on low armor.
Elsewhere, and so there's these little vulnerabilities that FaZe are, you know, using their aggression to try to exploit. And you can.
Wait, I also think. 1 second. Okay, there we go. We do the one for short. It's not gonna. There's 3 on long. I think they're onto something though, FaZe, because Steel has done this one a lot, and I think they just hide on. They're gonna go 3 long. Are they gonna push up though? Oh my god. Yeah, they're onto what Steel is doing with this knife. This is scary for Steel. Drone, and yeah. That's so cool about pro teams, man. Like, they notice the small things and they instantly try to do things against it. So as soon as they saw Steel doing the knife, they just assumed that it was... like, it doesn't have to be Steel. It can be anyone in this area here. And they go 3 long and they peek with the Sova drone because the Sova drone is not a player. They could have peeked with one of them, right? Like, either Jet or Phoenix could have peeked or Sova could have peeked. But since Sova has a drone, that's like a 4th player. The drone peeks for them. Steel has to break the drone, and the odds of him spray transferring from the drone to one of the players is pretty low, so they just swing off the drone. Ethan with the trade though. Oh, he headshots him, dude. Baby B on 10 HP.
Second look, that would have been big. Baby B down to 10 HP, but the gunfight does turn out in favor of FaZe, who now enjoy a 4v3.
I like this though. They know it's 2 on A, so they have the advantage by going C. Because the worst case scenario, they go into a 3v2. Because we saw both Jet and Sova. Jet from the peak and Sova from the drone.
Yeah, Baby J still has.
Yo, Ash, what's up?
Completely covered on the C side of the map, so they're not too worried about that. He is gonna
oh, Baby J. Baby J is playing good this game, not gonna lie. But now they know that C is most likely clear. Because Cypher was in garage. It's a hard 2v4. It's a really hard 2v4 to do. I want to see how they set up. Planting for long. And Nitro playing backside. Good re-smoke. That's a really good smoke. Oh, good arrow. Also, FaZe Astro ulted for long. I think they think that they're long, but they're gonna double down on site. I like that. Good pick from Hiko. Nitro has to kill one. Oh. Hiko? Oh, that's so good. I want to rewatch that. I want to rewatch their setup. So Hiko finds the pick in garage. I think it's safe to assume that he's alone, because that's the guy that we saw from earlier. And then Nitro's playing close, because like look, Hiko's on 85, Nitro's on 60, and Nitro's like really aggressive. So he's getting a lot of info here. I'm pretty sure he hears the footsteps. Like he's calling to Hiko how many people he hears. And then all Nitro has to do now is get one pick. Because if he gets one kill, and then Nitro dies. So this is how it goes. Nitro kills one. He gets traded by either Rockus or Zachary. Hiko trades that kill. And then it's a 1v1. So it's just trade on trade on trade, and that's the highest chance of them winning this round. Like if they go long, they lose this round because of the Astral. So Hiko actually finds the kill on Baby Bay. They walk out. They want to kill Nitro. Nitro dies. Hiko trades and then gets put into the 1v1. And he first tries to go for the bullets, and then he goes behind cover on the left side, and then he picks Rockus. Boom. Genius. Crazy, man.
It's one of those things, man, that's just so
and that stuff,
you know,
that stuff is even harder to do in Counter-Strike. It is, because you don't have the same amount of utility. So trading kills like that is even more important in Counter-Strike. And we know, like, everyone on 100 Thieves is from Counter-Strike. And 4 of them have insane experience.
Always think that maybe it's over, but then you realize, wait a second, Hiko's still alive.
It's so crazy, man. Like, it's trade on trade on trade on trade.
And this is the environment he thrives in. He had Nitro to help him.
Like, you see that. Like, it's just... You can't teach that, man. It's all experience.
Because they were looking out of that pretty much the whole way through. They lost a long A exchange early in the round based on FaZe getting a lot out of their...
And I like that whenever 100 Thieves have a full buy round like this, like if you look at their guns, right? Asuna is the only one that has a Spectre. Like, I think it's fine for Asuna to go Spectre because he plays so aggressive. Like, they're setting him up with smokes, flashes, so he can just dash in. And when he dashes, he doesn't really always need a rifle. If like it's fine for him to go with a Spectre if that means that the rest of his team can full buy. Like, it's completely fine. I would be scared to do it in rank though. But in a pro play like this, why not? If your teammates all set you up, look, same knife. That's their default. They always send the knife on short. Sky Ultra meet. And look, Asuna is always first. He's always first, and that's why it's okay for him to have the Spectre, because he can just go. He can send it.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, and that is...
Now they know that it's 3 towards C. I wonder if they will rotate back to A. The Seekers just gave away the info. Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, why is Hiko ulting that? I want to see... Wait. Oh! Dude, this is why I love watching pro play so much. Look, all of this stuff is happening in Garage, right? Like, we have Asuna going in with the Seekers. There's smokes, there's flashes. And during all of this, Hiko's just chilling on C long. Because what this does, when they push Garage, the players on site, if they're playing close, if they're playing CT or close to the door, like to the I don't know what this is called, the choke point, or whatever you want to call it. If they play close, they get funneled out, like they have to go out. It's just
uncanny how often he does.
It's
like, look at that. During all of this,
I mean, and that is
he knows that the Seeker died there, and he's gonna die there again. And Hiko just ults because they know there's one person here. And I think the Cypher kill, like, it's lucky that the Cypher is there, but he gets hit because the Jet messed up. Like, look at that.
Yeah. Stinger in hand for Baby Bay, able to find.
It's just he finds 2 with the ult like that.
Quickly, but again, Hiko actually gonna find 2 with the Hunter's Fury. Ethan for the 3rd in the mix. Nitro will find Tally the 4th. And Blanket, and you'll miss the round. Zach,
like
1v4. Spike gonna be...
So what a lot of teams do in ranked and even like lower tier teams is that whenever they do an execute like this, they send everyone on the same play, you know? But what 100 Thieves did this round, they sent 4 people Garage, and they sent Hiko along with a drone. So that if the Garage play doesn't really work out, they have info and they're doing something somewhere else.
And well, Zach does have a little bit of space here. Maybe an
The Zach can't. Why are the like? I understand that the casters have to talk good about Zach right now, but he does. There is no way that he can't win this round. Like he has a higher chance of winning $1 million in the lottery or getting struck by lightning than winning this round.
opportunity to catch 1 or 2 off guard. There's the
But he does it. He goes for it for the economic damage. I'm pretty sure FaZe can buy next. Or actually, they might not be able to buy.
Wow,
I didn't see their money.
Unbelievable from 100 Thieves to kind of quickly change the pace again.
Exactly, the pacing change is big. I mean, 100 Thieves is definitely a team that prides itself on being more calculated, relying on their more experienced players, and playing like a more methodical approach to the game.
Yeah, they can't actually. I wonder. I mean, there's no point in saving a Spectre. I think he just went for the economical damage. What is Asuna gonna go for ult now? Like, look, all of his teammates have full buy, and Asuna has a ghost with full armor, and he has 1 away from Bladestorm.
Will that be just
Let's see.
Defaults, or will that be some type of more calculated, layered set piece? But you have rounds like that where they can just put the pedal to the metal, let Asuna lead.
I think they will. Yeah, they're going for the Sea Orb for the Jet ult, and I wonder if where Steel is gonna put his knife this round.
And just do some of these faster.
That's something I found really interesting, where he puts his knife.
Blitz to catch their opponents off guard.
Because it kind of telegraphs the play that 100 Thieves want to do.
Because you never know when that pace change is going to happen. And now they've...
Is he going to do it on short again? Like, I think that's their default. He does it on short every single round.
Themselves based on that pacing change, and Hiko clutch to get...
Look at that mid push, by the way, from FaZe. This is going to be a bit scary.
FaZe onto a low buy, and have a chance to start extending...
I think Ethan is going to... I think he's going to expect this. I don't think he expects it, but he's going to counterplay this one. He's going to kill one at least, I feel.
Aggression through mid grass.
Steel still hasn't used the knife.
In the window. Oh, that's easy.
Just super good patience from Ethan. Baby Bay with the refrag though, and that's the knife. So I see what Steel did there. He waited with the knife to see if they pushed up long or short. So he does the knife about 15 seconds into the round, 18 seconds now, when the knife actually lands. Just to see if anyone pushed up close. Because if there's nobody close, they can retake control over this now if they want to. But they know that it's a mid push right now as well. They have the info. I think Baby Bay gets the rifle, and he should go back and give the rifle to someone if they want the chance of winning this round.
So now a lot of
yeah, there it is.
Here for FaZe. Plus...
And during this, Steel hears everything. And the rest of 100 Thieves can take C site. And look, they smoke, they arrow, they know it's clear. Easy. Who do you think will win Berlin? I think Ascend will win Berlin if they play like they're doing. Yeah, they just get C for free. So how do they set this up? I don't think they should go long. It's not even planted for long. It's planted safe. Nitro has a flash. Hiko has drone, and Asuna has Bladestorm.
And Asuna did go to the blade, so he's only got...
I think Asuna just has to find one, to be honest. He doesn't have his dash. Just has to find a kill. That's the drone from Hiko.
Late owl drone.
They know one is garage. I don't think they know about the Astra, but I have a feeling they know one is CT.
Coming through. We'll scout out some information on what's coming through C garage. Rock is playing deep through spawn. Eco will continue to throw shoulders. FaZe.
Asuna finds one. He's 1 HP, but that's the kill they needed. They know one is garage now, and last guy is unknown. Oh, what a flash from Nitro, by the way. He flashed that on timing. And now it's a 3v1. Zachary can't win this round. Dude, that was actually a scary lineup. What's up, Solis? What are your thoughts on Vision Strikers? Amazing team. It's gonna be fun to see them play in Berlin. It's gonna be their first international LAN. So it's gonna be really fun.
Steer around the neural theft and all the daggers that FaZe are trying to throw in their plans.
I've always wanted to see Vision Strikers play at an international LAN. Always.
Picking up a couple of rifles and making it interesting, and almost got lined up there by Zach. But Nitro able to stop that from going through. Gets 100.
Seems like it's gonna be like a heavy A play here.
Go in the half. Back onto a buy will be FaZe. They also have a couple of ults in play, including a run it.
Oh, they're doing they did this round before. So Steel is gonna flash mid in case of a mid push, and they're gonna smoke the cross and flash out of it and take long control. Oh, and the arrow lands here. So when the sky flash lands, the arrow is going to land on a good timing, so it either spots so it spots someone on A. I don't think it's gonna spot all 3, but it should spot at least one. Oh, they don't even push. Okay, they're mixing it up. So they're doing the arrow and the sky flash for short. So Asuna can dash short. And look at that. The arrow spots at least one. That's huge.
Spike is not a part of this play, though, so just a bit of forward positioning. Ethan
They got the drone out and Phoenix ult out. That's a lot of value for 100 Thieves. And during this, Nitro and Steel are working mid. The spike is still for mid, it's not for A. I don't think their plan is to actually go A, it's just to get info here. So they know Phoenix and Sova are A, and Astra has been playing A the entire time. So I think they could assume that it's 3 on A right now. I don't know if that's what they're thinking, but based on previous rounds, they could be calling that it's 3 on A right now.
To scout him out, but also the run it back was spent, so that will be Asuna deleting it, and beyond that, pretty much having to back away. Yeah.
Just not letting it have any impact. That is
the Steel. If Steel picks Baby Bay, it's done. It's a done run, I think.
Move there by 100 Thieves to make sure that they kind of don't have to worry about that stressor anymore. That's off the table. They can just kind of focus up on playing.
They broke the wire.
Look at this
This timing from Steel is insane.
timing, Baby Bay.
Oh my god.
And that's why Steel is such a good player.
He's like a snake. He's a slippery. He just slips in. Look at that. Now, even if one person dies here, Steel will get that info and most likely kill Jet.
Good at finding these little timings.
Wait, do they know that Baby Bay is here? He's gonna find the first elimination. Gets a little bit caught up.
Oh no.
Inside the dark cover, and then
He actually gets away. But they get B plant for free because they know it was only Jet.
Delays Nitro just a touch, so it was looking a bit dire for a moment, but first
Now we know that Sova is towards A-Link. He has to be.
blood still does get capitalized, and now it's 100.
That's a good flash from Nitro.
4v5 post.
It gives him enough time to TP up here. So like even if nobody is here, they're not gonna push into the flash. So when he flashed, he gets enough time to get up here. And he can peek A-Link when the smoke fades. And I like that Steel nades here. He nades here to slow them down. So they can't push. So when the smoke fades on A-Link, the grenade is in place from KO. And then Nitro can peek A-Link.
Nitro goes high. Steel plays back low. 2 more players holding on to mid. Cosmic Divide.
This Astra wall makes it so that both Hiko and Ethan have to push site. They have to get on site now, otherwise they can't win the round.
Come through to split up this offensive post point, forcing everybody to play.
Good, Ethan flashes through, and now Nitro can control. So Steel has C-Link, and Nitro's picking A-Link with Ethan. So they need to trade here. That's 1. 2. Do we get a trade on Raucus?
Ethan's able to take advantage, but it is even trade so far. 3v2 situation. Raucus on.
That position is scary.
Steel falls. Now it's just down to Hiko. He's done it before. Can he do it again? Shock dart comes through. Still has an he wants it. Peaks
is that enough?
But Baby Bay
no.
There to deny anything further.
They had to they had to push Hiko through way earlier as well. Like when the Astra ult comes out like that, you have to stack site and just trade. 100 Thieves had the right idea. They did the right play. It's just an unfortunate round. FaZe played it good.
Had really done it by sneaking around the site and getting to the back of it and clearing it and giving 100 Thieves a lot of free space with really nothing spent to get it. But yeah, they just didn't.
That pick from Baby Bay was huge. The fact that he gets away, he goes low HP, but the fact that he gets away is massive. And we need the trade on Raucus here. I think if the trade on Raucus somehow happens, like that Steel actually gets him, because Raucus he's really low HP and still it's full. If he kills Raucus, this round is won. And here's one thing. In Valorant, you can't play in a corner like this, which is why Steel jiggles. You see how he jiggles before Cypher swings him? If a lot of people stand still, so I can actually draw it here. A lot of people stand still in one of these corners. This goes for a lot of corners in the game. So if Cypher peeks you, or if anyone peeks you from the side, they will see you first in these corners before you can see them. Which is why it's important that if you play in one of these corners, that you're always moving side to side. You're always jiggling. Because you need to try to spot this person before they spot you. You need to catch them on a timing. If you just stand still here, you will die against a good player 9 out of 10 times.
Get his kill and get away, and then play the retake, right? Cosmic Divide, basically making mid a non-factor.
So it's unfortunate that Steel dies, but that's the reasoning behind why he jiggles.
Play more on site, and then kind of using that with their Astra utility. Really just kind of get in.
Because a lot of people would just sit still in that corner, and they might even crouch in that corner, and they will always die against a better player.
The remaining members of 100 Thieves, not much he could do there with the Astro wall down. He had to just kind of gamble it, and so FaZe will get the 5 and working towards this tie. And this has been exact.
I like what 100 Thieves are doing though. Let's see the last round. They have a full. I mean, they have Hiko and Steel on low armor. Ethan has ult available. He has Seekers. That's an he hasn't done that knife before. He does it aggressively on short. And I think he does it to check if anyone's peeking right side B as well. So it goes both ways, right? It checks short, it gets Phoenix, so we know that Phoenix is still on A, so we can assume that Astra is on A too. So Phoenix, Astra, A, that it doesn't spot anything else, so there's probably nothing else playing right side B. And then we get the arrow, so we know that there's one on C now. So it's 2A, 1C. That's the info we have so far.
Well, you kind of saw from the overhead perspective. He finds a high-low setup and a little bit of toe tagging going on here. Baby Bay tagged down to 34 HP, so small health advantage for 100 Thieves, but not much else to speak of.
I like what Seal is doing here. He did the knife, and then he's just chilling on in the cubby here.
Yeah, they're able to keep Nitro in the closet position, so they still have presence at long C. They're starting to threaten.
They probably spotted the Cypher camera or something. They probably heard the Cypher utility go out, so they know it's 2 on C.
Well, they also still have
Probably.
playing over here outside.
I like the patience. Like, look, their plan is not to go C right now. They're just waiting.
Of A. So
They're trying to drain FaZe of utility right now. Just playing time. They still have a minute to work with.
But still have yet to really show their hand.
I like this. Asuna's holding the mid push in case anyone gets greedy. And Steel is holding the A push in case anyone on A gets greedy. And they wanted C control, but now they know that the rotations probably happened, so they're going back. And they want to get the spike and start working on where they're going to end.
While we do have FaZe kind of keeping tabs with their operator on both long and garage hallway.
It's scary. I wouldn't put Ethan first because he's the one that has Seekers available. I mean, Hiko... I think that's the reason why they went C, actually. They went C for Hiko's ult. That's why.
One player on A. They're basically playing
because he got the orb. Oh, I like that they're comboing Seekers with drone. So now they know. And Ethan finds the kill on... Oh my... Dude, look at that. Does Baby Bay shoot the drone? Is that what he shoots? Look how deep this timing is. It's almost a minute into the round. Look at how impatient they get. Seekers come out, drone comes out, and Baby Bay shoots the drone, and that is why Ethan peeks. Because he knows that there can't be another op shot coming out, and they hear something close. The drone saw him close as well. So Ethan peeks and they get the kill. I don't think they commit to C though. But that is the reason why Ethan peeks, because Baby Bay shot. If he didn't shoot, I don't think he peeks.
Dangerous situation here. Yeah, Baby J was trying to see if maybe that...
And look at that. They get the kill, and they're ready towards A because Steel has been lurking the entire time. Steel has been in this cubby the entire round, and he knows that nobody pushed A, which makes it so the 100 Thieves can just instantly commit to A. And look at the over-rotation from FaZe. That's just... crazy, man. They still think it's C, like they're confirming it with Rockus' arrow. And they knife. Nothing heaven, nothing CT. Sight is most likely clear. Yeah, actually. Whoa, he finds one. What the hell? Good nade. No, Zachary can't stop it. He can't stop it. You can't do that.
Going to happen. A bit puzzling to be sure.
And then Hiko ult CT. He's ulting here. Because he knows that on the timing, when the bomb is down, he knows that the guys from C can be here in this line, which is why he ults it. And if they're not there, then they're not most likely not CT either. Because they can't be there that fast. Wow, this round is so well played from 100 Thieves. Masterclass, bro. Like, this is not the same 100 Thieves that we saw a couple months ago.
He's gonna find Corey, that's for sure. That Trailblazer's right there waiting. Hi there, buddy.
Just delaying.
They can't win this round. He has to go for it because it's the last round, but there's no way he wins this. And again, the thing that gives 100 Thieves the advantage, like a massive advantage now, is their team comp. Like, they have 3 info gathering agents yet again. Meanwhile, FaZe only has 1. I wouldn't count Cypher as an info gathering agent. He's more of, I don't know, he's just an anchor.
If the 1v3 wasn't, it's almost like a 1v4 trying to play against the clock. Find one and
yeah, they don't. Even if he kills Steel here, he doesn't win because of the time.
He would have done this 3 seconds sooner. Nearly gets one more, but
yo, Hobry, what's up, man? How are you, bro? Yeah, it's crazy, Hobry. And then imagine 100 Thieves made it to LAN. Like, they're gonna play in Berlin. And imagine these guys, Ethan, Hiko, Steel, Nitro on LAN. Like, it's gonna be different levels. Like, that experience that they have from Counter-Strike, it's unmatched, dude. Like, it's crazy. But I still think Sentinels are way better. I just have to say it.
heaven. I don't know about that one. I'm not sure.
I think he starts here.
29 HP.
So I want to see. Wait. Does it start instantly? Oh, okay. I see. So I want to see 100 Thieves set up on defense. So like, what a lot of people, they're playing a single digit ping. It's like semi-LAN. Trust me, 0 ping compared to like 10, 9, 8, 7 ping it's way different. Like it's a way different experience to play on LAN. But either way, so what a lot of teams do on defense in pro play is that they play pretty aggressively. Like they play aggressively for the info. A lot of teams play very passive, and I think that's the wrong approach to defense. Like you can't play scared. You have to show yourself. You have to try to be active. You can't just sit on a site, let the enemy team use all their utility and execute on you. So I wonder how they play this.
First half for 100 Thieves, we swap the sides around, and it will now be.
What is this camera? Look at this observer camera. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. I like this a lot. That looks awesome.
Back and forth moments for sure. 100 Thieves just edge out, really based on that final round. Honestly, that final little 4-on-4. Post plant with Zachary's jumping out of heaven into Doom.
I think he arrows because he expects the smoke.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Wait, does that? Wait, I need to look at the arrow. Wait, what is that arrow? Hold on.
Honestly, that final little 4-on-4.
I'm confused.
Post plant with Zachary's jumping out of heaven into Doom.
Oh, okay. He bounced it off the wall, so it lands in A main.
Whatever you want to call it situation.
And then, oh, I like that. Look at Steel's knife. It gets them if they start on C, because it's literally where the barrier is, so they can't really be pushed. And if somebody pushed, they have Ethan and Asuna ready on C long. And the knife is gonna tag Cypher now, so they know that someone is in this area, so they will probably check the corner. They have to, right? And since they tagged the Cypher, the wire is disabled.
Was the very costly one. As, Asuna tries to get
yeah. Dude, that's, oh my god. It's the tiny details, guys. The tiny details that give it away. So even, so, you know, look where the knife is. Look what area the knife covers. Look at that. The Cypher could be here. He could be here. But since it tags Cypher and the tripwire gets disabled, it just gives, like it telegraphs the Cypher is close. He's not mid, he's close.
Whatever you want to call it, situation was the very costly one. As Asuna tries to get aggressive. Oh, he gets it later, baby J. Holy cow. How's that happen?
That's good.
And during all of this, they have info on A. Like, they know that it's A most likely, and Hiko has to try to kill one. I think Nitro is just gonna try to support it. I don't think he can do that much. Never mind. I take back everything I said. He can do a lot. Nitro can do a lot.
But Nitro! Headshot locked in as he finds 2, and
take it all back. And Hiko gets out too. Oh my god. I mean, he could be, Mike. He could be, but the higher chance is that he's here.
FaZe Clan, they are still trying to force.
And even if he's not there, it should tell you to check it, no matter what. Because a lot of people run past it. That's more what I tried to say. Like, just because the wire got disabled and the knife spotted Cypher in the area here around Hay or outside of C by the barrier, it still tells you to check it. Because you know yourself in ranked, a lot of people just run past it. They don't care.
They have gained space to get Raucous
at the start of the round.
Position for a plan, but this is a 2v5 that even Hiko wants.
And look at this retake. It's a 2v5. They can't win. It's impossible.
Zach trying to get.
And I think Asuna will go first because he's 5 HP. He just has to sacrifice himself.
Keep over through the link, but the long flank from Ethan is on the way, and it looks like 100 Thieves are just going to wait for that before they go.
Asuna should go first.
I mean, this round has just been like an open and shut case for 100 Thieves.
That's a knife, and that's a flash. That's a flash for graffiti. And Asuna kills Rock, actually finds Raucous, and then dashes.
I mean, I guess they get one. That's cool.
Why are they letting them plant when it's a 5v2? It's because everybody's not on the site. By the time that FaZe made it onto a site, it was only Hiko and Nitro that could stop the plant. It's much better if you get out, because you got 2 kills already. You were in a 5v3 and they made it into a 5v2. And it's much better if you two get out and wait for your team. It's all about using, like, making sure that you win the round no matter what, you know? Because what could happen is, let's say that Nitro finds 2 kills. It's a 2v3 on A. And if they can both die, and then all of a sudden it's a 3v3 on A. And it's a retake as well. So it's better that they find 2 kills and they realize that it's going to be A. They go out and they wait for their team.
And a plan?
It's all about having the highest chance of winning the round,
Yeah,
basically.
not
And they
bad.
know it's fine with letting them plant. Like, it's not a big loss.
That's what you're going
I'd
for.
rather win the round than losing the round, you know?
But, I mean, it's just start to finish. These in control. That push through long C. That punish on the Baby J.
It's all about numbers in high tier, pretty much. Yep.
Then, like you said,
Gotta play the numbers always.
teeing up a few himself. Brilliantly done.
That's gonna feel
I
bad.
really like that play.
That's Baby J. I mean,
I like the fact that Nitro finds 2 there. Like,
that's the whole position.
it's actually insane.
It's really tough.
Nitro actually gets a 3k that round. Steal with Ares? Wait, where are we wallbanging? He's wallbanging the window. That's nice. So, like, he's most likely not gonna get a kill in window, but he's gonna do damage if anyone wants to contest mid through window.
Mm.
I like that.
This is, a chance
I see
now
that. I see this
to
coming.
extend that lead. They will be on the bottom.
And look at that. So Steal is spamming the window, right? He's spamming the wall. And then Asuna is holding the window. So they have 2 options. If they actually commit for window, they have to fully commit. Because if they try to go back, they die to the Ares spam. Which is why Baby Bay commits to peeking window and Asuna is ready.
Buy up here and, well,
Tiny details,
There's
guys.
Asuna.
Tiny details.
again, you'll see him opping as well defensively.
And at the same time, Hiko arrows long, and Ethan is taking control over mid from double door.
With this,
And Nitro is just chilling LC.
Yep.
he is actually
And now we get the knife out.
pretty darn good.
It's gonna spot Phoenix, and we also saw Phoenix from Ethan's point of view. So we know Phoenix is still mid.
You can go toe to toe with the best of them on the jet op.
And I think Hiko will rotate because his arrow didn't spot anything. It could be an over-rotation, but again, they have the advantage this round because FaZe didn't force.
I shouldn't be surprised. Oscar's definitely been one of the best wolves in the region for quite some time. Definitely one of the most fearless.
Oh, and that's a good point, Mike, too. And also, if Steel does damage by spamming, Asuna gets the body shot kill if they force. Like, it's gonna get them down. It's gonna make them lose at least 49 HP, because body shot Marshall is 101.
You really can kind of match maybe Bay.
And then he can just spam Garage as well. Like, it's just...
Oh, for sure.
I like this. I actually do like this Ares buy
Maybe an adjunct professor.
on Haven.
Spam down from Steel.
And then he can just grenade Garage so they can't push through. And if anyone's there, they have to commit pretty much.
Asuna continues to try to poke away, but does get pushed back eventually. Still, though, numbers very heavily favored.
I'm a big fan of this, man.
On Zach to try to hit some shots with this Marshall. Everything else is just pistols. Ethan will take away Baby J, so now it is just a 2v5, and FaZe have gained no ground to work with really whatsoever.
Yeah, FaZe haven't done anything. They can't do it. And now Hiko is just chilling on Heaven on A. Like, he doesn't have to do anything. If they try to plant, he's gonna shock dart. He only has 1 shock dart available, but he can probably kill 1. And then it's a guaranteed 4v1 at least. Like, I don't see Hiko dying here. I don't. He's probably killing 1.
Maybe try to get a little something out of it, but Pico, of course, will stay.
It is a sheriff.
It's getting pushed back though by a little bit of Asher utility as well as some damage.
Shock dart.
They will get into the site. And they will
Oh, nice job by Zachary.
off the board. So
I mean, they do the plant, and absolute worst case, yeah, they're in a 4v2, but I don't see them losing this. Ethan has 2 flashes and a dog. And Nitro still has Paranoia available. Like, I don't see it happening.
I mean, it's gonna be a
There's too much
miracle,
utility
but
available for 100
multiple
Thieves.
factors out there maybe giving them a chance.
Zach only has 7.
I like the patience from Asuna just waiting there, by the way. He doesn't have to do anything. Like, he's just making sure that they can't push back. So Ethan, Nitro, and Steel can just go for A.
In case things do start to get off the ground for this retake to grow some legs. Steel making.
Steel is going in first because he's 5 HP. He's just going in for the info. So he knives and just sends it. He's just fully sending it.
Plus also.
And during this play, like, look at how aggressive 100 Thieves are playing it, right? Look at Asuna now. Now, this is Asuna's call to work. Because they're not going to check long. They have to focus on what's happening on site. All utility is coming out on site. Asuna gets a free kill here.
0 point in the mix. Asuna has just hard scoped this angle all the way through. Zach seems to think about this could be a
You see?
Asuna able to find one just down to Rock. Just after the reload. Steel
They can't win that round.
Takes away the ability to treat Chow. And 100 Thieves that's expected to take the follow-up round and gives them a little bit of breathing space here. Up 4. First big cushion we've seen so far in the match.
Yeah, this is the most separation I feel like we've seen for sure. So, bonus round. We're going to see... Kind of curious. Really nothing being picked up here by 100 Thieves.
And now 100 Thieves... No, actually, they have their bonus round now. So this one is whatever. Like, it doesn't matter if they win or lose. All they want to do is do as much damage as possible. Let's see what play they have. So this is their bonus round, right? And most teams have a special play on bonus round. I wonder what their plan is. So I think they're just going to do the default, right? Hiko, arrows for long to check if it's A. And then Steel will... I wonder where Steel will throw his knife. That's what I'm interested about. That's a smoke going out for A main. And that's Hiko's arrow at the same time. They know Jet is short because they heard the dash. It's a heavy A play. And Steel uses his knife there. He knows it's not going to be seen now. They're going to rotate now. Off that knife. Oh, Asuna actually hits the body shot on Baby Bay. That's huge. This round is really scary for 100 Thieves, by the way. Like, I don't think they win it, but they can do a lot of damage. I mean, Baby Bay already lost his armor. And Baby J. Dude, Baby J and Baby Bay, they both lost armor.
So that should lead to a plant. Defensively speaking, it's really...
And again, it doesn't really matter if FaZe win this round.
It's going to be here, but he's already tagged down to 29 HP. Ethan's nearby. He has a lot of utility to play with. And it looks like if there were to be a retake attempt, it might have to be based off Nitro coming from behind, but there's a trap wire in his way.
Yeah.
There's no point in saving as well. Because 100 Thieves want to buy next round, so they're going to commit on this. They will either go for exits for economic damage, because that's what we can do in a bonus, but they have to die to get most money. Because you get less money for saving weapons, if you guys didn't know.
Spot it, shoots it, alerts them to his presence. Trying to still lay down.
Pink water, I got you, Grover. Thank you.
And they might flash through that smoke and try to use that to get in here, but they're basically play inside of it.
Appreciate it. Yeah, they're just going for the exits, but I think they will die. So they're all in range of the bomb of the spike explosion. So I think no, even if they kill all, they will just die. I think unless they can get a rifle. If they can get away with the rifle, then they will do that.
At this point. Yep. Steel hasn't seen anything.
Oh.
And FaZe Steel was Nitro. Only other player to deal with would be just Ethan. Flash comes through.
Okay, we got one.
Opportunity for more.
I mean, they got 2 kills, and both Baby J and Baby Bay lost their armor. And now they have a full buy. Now they have a complete full, so this is fine.
So another clean round coming
As 100 Thieves, this is completely fine. Can we see the money?
Yeah, indeed it was able to handle some of that aggression early on at A. You know, yeah, they got
show money, please.
Marshall, taking a little bit of chip damage here and there, but still able to.
Yeah, so now... Yeah, so now 100 Thieves, they have their first full buy ever in this half. And then look at the money on FaZe. 2.9k, 0, 2k, 2.7, 0. If FaZe lose this round, they're back on low buys again. And if 100 Thieves lose this round, they're back on low buys again. But that bonus round didn't do anything for 100 Thieves. This is the first real round of this half.
With their superior firepower. Locking that one up, keeping it within 3, but now here comes the full buyout from 100 Thieves, including an operator in play for Asuna. It's also 1 away from daggers, so definitely could pack a big wall up here.
Yeah, man, and you don't want to save, like, you always want to, you either save operator or rifle, like, it's not worth saving specters and stuff like that ever. It's just no point. Just do damage with them instead. Let's see, so Hiko does the arrow. No, wait, he doesn't. Wait, hold on. Go back. What does... Does he arrow? I can't tell. No, he doesn't. He's been arrowing A every round so far. And right now he does... I think he wants to throw them off. Because if he doesn't arrow, they don't know if he's still on A. No, he did arrow. Where is it? What? When does he shoot it? No, oh, okay. He does the same arrow. I don't know why it doesn't show on the minimap, but he does the same one. Yeah, I'll see you later, Mike. Thanks for watching, bro. You think EU teams are better than the performance 100 Thieves is showing in this match? Yes, I think EU is better. The only team that isn't better than EU is Sentinels.
We'll stall any potential early.
It goes like this. Sentinels, top teams in Europe, top teams in NA.
Peek through sewer. Asuna will hold his ground there. Steel in support, same position.
Oh,
the first. Dashes away, no problem.
Nice. Another committing on A. I like Asuna's positioning because they don't know about Steel. Steel hasn't played a single round yet. That's the first round, and Hiko's already back in heaven. This positioning from 100 Thieves is insane. Because all they really have to do is find 1 or 2 picks here, and then the rotators are coming in as well. Or they just wait. That's one. That's perfectly fine. It's a 4v3. And they don't... This is so nice, man. They don't know about Steel because he hasn't played A yet. They have no clue. They've killed... They know Hiko rotated back. The Asuna is dead. Where is Steel? They don't expect him here at all. And now he's gonna hear the Sova coming in. Steel should get this kill.
Or he did snap back though. Spike has been collected.
Did he not hear the steps?
And I don't know if anyone knows that Steel is still
He was running. They don't know about Steel. And there we go. That's the kill on Sova, like I said.
Needs to find more than that though, and not going to be able to. Yeah, it really is just the concealment of
It's insane.
Through sewer, just
They play it so well.
Timing, good help from the front, the turn of utility focus to make sure FaZe were so worried about the retake from really not just Heaven, but also the Link. Gives Steel an opportunity, and he takes advantage.
Indeed he does, and that's back to saving for FaZe, most likely. We do see a martial out actually for Zachary, and there's a little bit of money there for Corey as well to maybe get a Vandal. Indeed he does, so they can piece together a little bit of something. Actually, they're going to kind of let Corey and...
When it comes to EU teams qualifying, Wintern, Ascend is going to make it. They're going to win, most likely. But the other three, it's like it can go either way, to be honest. It really can go either way.
Maybe one other player kind of be more of a raid boss situation. Maybe they're going to go with the Stinger, which if you can get up close and personal with the dash, it can still be very valuable.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to look to just pounce. Maybe a little bit of a mid to C split.
And now Asuna's playing C alone. Hiko's going with the arrow. Where is Steel throwing his knife is the question.
FaZe aggressive play style. Love these fast
He's saving it, but I wonder for what.
set piece.
I think he's playing off Ethan's info, and Asuna should have a kill here. Just holding C long.
Don't double peek him.
And there's the knife. So now they know Jet is there. And I think they want to confirm, they have Ethan's dog and Hiko's drone, so they can confirm a lot of info. And they also have the flash.
Good 0 point to clear out C Garage. And
nice, Nitro just chilling. And I think Hiko doesn't expect it to be A. Like, I don't think they expect it to be anyone A right now, based on the arrow and the info that they got early on.
But denied by Nitro. And the hopes of this Thrifty really just
like, there's no way FaZe win this low buy. And there we go, now we know Astra. So we know Jet and... Wait, Jet is dead, never mind. But we know Astra's there based on the dog.
Start launching up long C and try to get that Stinger in the close range position. Of course, there wasn't too much investment from FaZe to this, so they can still get a full buy next round. So that's the one good sign. But you feel like that's kind of their last chance, right?
Yeah.
If they lose that, 100 Thieves is likely finding pretty early access to map point, and you're probably force buying the rest of the game. You're going to wind up with suboptimal buys, you know, all the way forward.
And also it's it is 10-6. So if FaZe will have to force next round. Most teams force on 11 because they don't want to play overtime. So if they lose next round, the round potential win for 100 Thieves is gonna be like, that round is gonna be tough for FaZe. They will buy next.
So yeah, I think you're absolutely right. The response needs to come through next round for FaZe. Fine if you could maybe tally up another kill or two here.
Oh, nasty shot on Steel.
Find one. They know Nitro's nearby. Paranoia will come out. Flash as well. Nebula almost creating enough of a deterrence. Not going to happen though. Then Asuna, you would have thought a free pick right there, but Rocket stays alive through what looked to be a connection. Has a chance to maybe find one more.
Very well played.
But Nitro
Let's go.
able to make sure that that does not unfold, and that will be 11 now for 100 Thieves. And yeah, this.
You on the FPX copium as well. I want FPX to do good. I really like watching FPX. But we just have to enjoy the ride, I guess, and just see what happens. But I would really like to see FPX go far.
Next round must win coming up for FaZe.
Yeah, and they have all the tools to do it, right? They're going to have their full buy. They're going to have to run it back on Corey.
So yeah, now FaZe full buy. They have to force, and if they lose this round, it's 12-6, and they will have to play they will force again next round. They have to force. So yeah, if FaZe loses, they will have to force a bad buy next round and it should be done. Most likely. If they win this round though, then FaZe are still in the game.
We're gonna run it down your throat with double duelist and alts. Here we go.
Is that what the #1 combo meal looks like at Haven? The drive-through window?
That's the only thing on the
menu.
Okay.
Stops any initial push.
And that's the... Oh my god. That knife from Steel just got 4. So they did the dog to get some sort of info, right? If anyone is there, the dog sees it. Or the dog, they break the dog. And as soon as they broke the dog, Steel comes in with the knife. 4 people are spotted by the KO knife. They know 4 are here. The only person they don't know about is Cypher. And the thing about KO's knife is that it tells you who it hit. So they know that Cypher is not with them. He's lurking. Look at the rotation now.
A lot of information gained right there defensively. Oh my.
They know FaZe now realizes, okay, we can't run that play anymore. Like they
that's
ready.
And if FaZe had a specific plan going into this round, that plan is out the window because 100 Thieves had 4. They got info on 4 people at the start of the round.
Pivot back to A and try to do the same thing. And Asuna's gonna be here to maybe get a pick and dash away.
And Asuna's ready for the rotation.
That's no run it back left.
That's 2 kills.
Oh my
and that's it. Like honestly, like they can't go A anymore. They literally can't go A. Where do FaZe go? The round is done. Every plan that FaZe had this round was shut down. First, they wanted to go towards C. They 4 of them got spotted by Steel's knife, by the info knife. And then they panic rotated to A, and Asuna was ready and killed 2. What do? They have no plan anymore. All of their plans are gone. They're losing this round.
You know what? Maybe Bay. Here's the thing. Maybe Bay.
And all of this happened because of 1 KO knife.
Yeah, because he got killed. But you know, like, there's also a slight smirk of, yeah, that's a...
They can't. It's done.
You know? Like,
wow, 100 Thieves are playing so well, man.
Steel watching over the mid cross.
And they can't go B. Like, they can't go mid to A or C without Steel spotting them now. And he also has his knife again. Which is why it's so important that you use your KO knife pretty early on, so the cooldown starts. Look, like by the time that FaZe want to do something now, the knife is back.
The only opportunity for
and they can't go A or C from B without Steel knowing, because he's holding it. He's just chilling. Like this is a safe angle. If he spots someone, he's gonna shoot a couple of bullets and then go to his right.
For a plant would be here at B, but I mean you see Ethan on the opposite side, kind of watching almost the exact.
And he hits both of them, actually.
Same angle they line up, but the team shots are good.
Was that wallbang? I mean, Baby J is on 72 and Zachary is on 68. That's weird.
Zach considering a plant, wants to reposition. Hiko makes sure that no plant will be allowed, at least not initially. Hunter's Fury spent in the cause.
And they're fake planting on B to get a reaction from 100 Thieves, but I think 100 Thieves are chill. I think they give them the plant, to be honest.
Have survived through this pretty nicely.
Yeah,
they flash. Nitro does the paranoia to delay the plant, but they will give them the plant. They have no reason not to do it. Because they know that Baby J and Zachary are low HP. They have no reason to play aggro. They win this round. As long as they go together on good timing, with potentially a flash from Ethan, because he has a flash available, they win this round.
Zachary is low on health, so is Baby J. And they're still a man down, it's all said and done. They still have a couple of ults, though. A neural death could come into play here. If they can get a pick. Help them maybe make something happen, but they're pretty bottled in here.
Zach pushing under the nebula, but Ethan reads it, but Baby J from
yeah,
long, not able to
they just go at the same time on timing, and now Rock is stuck in mid. And now this, if you have Sovult available and you're last alive, you need to wait for them to defuse. I think this is a panic ult. He doesn't know if they tap the bomb or not. He just does it to buy time. And now they can stick it. Now, Asuna can stick it because he has 91 HP. 89 HP and 2 armor. And Sovult does 75. So he can stick it because he knows that Ruckus has 1 charge left. So he's gonna get on it and Hiko's pushing and Nitro's just gonna support Asuna. See that?
He gets caught. Trying to go immediately to the shock dart to deny the defuse.
That's why it's also really strong. If you tap the bomb and you have full HP and Sova ults on the enemy team, you can get half. You can always get half and get off it. And most likely not die.
So punishes, and with that 100 Thieves on map point.
And that's how you win the time battle against the Sova that ults. You get half when he, like, you stick the first half if you have full HP and then you get off. And then after Sova uses the second charge of his ult, you let the teammate with full HP get on it. So you get half, you take one charge of Sova, so you're down to 75. He does one more to confirm that you're not sticking it. And then after the second one is done, your second teammate goes on it instantly. I've done that play so many times in ranked.
One of these just having the edge, able to clear out. Maybe Jay never allowed the neural theft to pop off. Match point. And when Raucus is stuck in a 1v3 like that, there's only so much you can do with the Hunter's Fury. You don't really have.
And now, since FaZe lost that round, they forced on 11. They will force again with bad. It's a bad buy basically, but they have to force no matter what because it's potentially the last round of the match.
But this is just such a beautiful sequence here from Asuna.
Kills here from Asuna are insane, by the way. Well played.
Virtually every other duelist at some point in his
For
career.
real.
Jet was the one that he hadn't really latched onto, but the team had found a need, and he was able to.
And wow, FaZe actually get 3 rifles out of this. 4 rifles out of it actually.
Live up to it, and
it's much better than I thought. And I guess Raucus maybe goes Guardian because he can afford it.
One of the, I wouldn't say surprising.
FaZe tactical timeout.
And,
Fast forward. Yeah, he goes Guardian.
That compositions around that and still keep that heavy
Guardian's pretty good if you can't afford a rifle.
I was just about to bring that point up. Like, it says a lot about not just the trust that the team has in Asuna, but also beyond that, it just gives them so much variety into.
And now they know that Steel played C last round because of the knife when he spotted 4 of them. He's back on playing A with Asuna now. So I don't think Steel will even show himself again. He's just gonna let Asuna peek and Hiko's gonna get info through the arrow.
What they can bring to the table.
Or with the arrow, sorry. Yeah, there.
We've seen him playing this KO here.
Oh.
Be tested again and Baby Pay denied once more.
And there the knife comes out. And the reason why is because Asuna got a kill. And they want to confirm if it's an A rush or not.
And if there was a smirk last round, it's...
And I think the knife only spotted Phoenix. So they can remain calm. Like it's not gonna be an A push. Meanwhile, Nitro and Ethan are just relaxing on C in Garage. Because the only place that's empty now is B, so that's why Ethan is rotating.
400 Thieves looking to lock up map 1.
It's like a master being proud of his student, but he's still mad he got beat. You know what I mean?
And I also like that Hiko counter drones. So Raucus drones on short and Hiko counter drones on long. Just to get any extra info out.
The worst way possible, that's the thing.
And they still have 1 flash on Ethan. And Steel's knife is going to be back in about 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to trust that Corey can find something.
And Hiko's arrow should be back in about 10. So they will. So their Ethan does his ult to confirm if they're actually going A or if they're regaining mid control. So the Seekers give them all the info they need, which is why the A people are rotating. And also, Hiko's arrow is going to be back soon, and Steel's knife is going to be back soon, so they can confirm a lot of info. And they also have KO ultimate available for retake.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So look at that. Just based on that, right? Asuna gets a kill. Steel throws a knife. Hiko counter drones long when Raucus drones short. And then as soon as Ethan does the Seekers, they know it's not A and they all rotate out. Look, there's nobody on A anymore. It's 3. It's 2 people on B and Steel is rotating to C.
Other than the round, he was still
That's a Phoenix ult mid.
Partially, yeah.
That's a good pick from Asuna because now the Phoenix got denied, the ult.
Well, Corey did try to make one back.
I love that. Oh my god. Dude, why do not more Jet players do that? I'm gonna slow it down. Oh my god. Look at this, guys.
Other than the Marshall bonus.
I love that so much. Look, he shoots and then he jumps. You see? He jump while he's reloading. He jumps and spots the Cypher. And he's doing this jump where he jumps, like he goes to the left and then jumps to the right. Like it's like a strafe. Look at that. So he spots Cypher and Cypher can't shoot back because by the time Asuna lands, he is scoped in. Man, that's so good. See that? It's the details.
Oh my goodness! Deals with the first iteration of the Blaze and then finds one more behind it. Oh boy.
I love that, man. And now Steel ults and it's just a 5v3 and they just want to end it here. That's why he ulted. Like he doesn't have to use K ult, but the round is done. 100 Thieves has too much info. And look at that knife now. That should get both. Yeah, it gets Raucus and it got the Astra as well. So they know there's one more Garage. And Phoenix ulted from mid before, so we know Phoenix is mid.
Not gonna be denied by Raucus. Steel looks for the reload.
Wait, maybe the knife didn't hit Zachary actually. It's kind of hard to see on the minimap. Maybe it didn't hit him.
Underneath 30 seconds we go, though.
They have to. They don't have time to go A. They have to commit.
And this is the last hope.
It's
for
C or
FaZe.
B.
They have to make this play through C Garage, and wouldn't you know it, all of 100 Thieves over here are pretty much ready for it. Convo Divide will try to provide a line in the sand. Corey looking to play an opposite angle, but you've got to find success.
And that's where the round is done. The round is done here, guys. I'll tell you exactly when the round is done. The round ends here. And the reason why is because they're stressing a 2v3 and he's letting Zachary run out alone with the spike. If Corey is a bit closer, they have 13 seconds. If Corey is a bit closer, they can walk out and potentially trade the person killing Zachary and maybe winning the round. Like they can't. This ends the round right here. Like no matter what, even if Corey kills 3 after that death, he can't win because of time. He has to be close to that. Like they need to be together from the start of Garage. Like it can't be window when Astrals. They have to commit. That's the only way, but I don't see them doing it.
Near perfection on the back half. 13-6 in map 1 after a very back and forth affair.
Honestly, a very good VOD. A super good VOD. Like I love that. That's really good. We can bring up the scoreboard of that match too. You guys wanna see it? Haven. So we got Asuna got 7 first bloods. It's really nice. Yeah, they played good. They played good on that map. Super nice. Really enjoyed that VOD actually. That was very nice. Alright guys, I am gonna get food because the European games are starting in 20 minutes. So the game that starts in 20 minutes, it's Navi against Team Liquid.